Welcome to another video about the Schoolio Digital Platform. I'm super excited to show you the student view on the Schoolio Digital Platform. There's lots of videos about what the parent sees on the Schoolio Digital Platform, but not so many that will show you what the student is seeing. So we are going to explore that today. So what you're seeing right now is parent's view. So you can see your students over here on the left-hand side. For today, I am going to go to Oliver. You'll see that nothing is scheduled for the student. Now, this is a problem if your student logs into their account to do their homework, because if they log in and nothing is assigned for them, nothing will show up for them. This does not need to be intimidating. I highly recommend going to the Resources tab and clicking on the How to Schedule a Lesson. So once these have been scheduled in, then your child can log into their account. If you're not sure what the username and password is that you set for them, you can check here. If you need to reset their password, you can quickly do that by clicking this key button. If you're using the same device as your child, you're going to need to log out of your account so that your child can log into their account. This doesn't happen if you are using separate devices. You can enter your student's username and your student's password to log in. As soon as your child logs into their account, they will see the vibe check. This is going to ask them, hey, how are you feeling today? Once your child has gone through the vibe check, it will bring them into their account. So here it's going to tell them the date, the subject, what time this was assigned for, and how long approximately it should take. Now we are going to click on Start Mission for our first lesson. Okay, so once you're in the lesson, you will see your video here. You can click play. This little mascot here will explain the patterns and cores to your student. You can note here that the lessons are relatively short. The reason that the lessons are kept short is that they are kept bite-sized to help your student be able to digest everything that they're learning and not get overwhelmed. Bite-sized lessons are really valuable because they really help your child keep their learning fresh. Now we're going to scroll down past the video and we're going to click launch. This is fun. It's drag and drop. It's going to match the pattern. So your student would then drag what comes next for each pattern and click submit. And then for this one, let's just get it wrong because I want to show you what happens when we get it wrong. Okay, so it says incorrect, but the reason that we got that one wrong is that now you can see here where it says you have a passing score of 80%. If your child did get this stuff wrong, no problem. They can always restart the quiz or they can keep it at 80%. Once that's completed, you can scroll down. You're going to see your lesson 1. Some students actually prefer to not watch the video and they like to just read through this lesson. You can read through the lesson, or some families like to use this for discussion points. Like after the lesson has completed, they like to discuss the lesson with their child just to make sure that that information has really set in. So once they're done, they can click save and next. Again, this is optional. This is the curriculum that comes with a Schoolio curriculum bundle. Getting that plus videos, it's super phenomenal. So to click on the worksheet, some parents like to print these beforehand. You'll notice that you cannot print it from the student's side, so you would need to do that from the parenting side. I'm going to draw. Now, if they'd like to, they can also use the typing feature and type in some answers here. If they get anything wrong, they can use the eraser and erase whatever they got wrong. And when they're completed, they can click save and next. And that completes everything for this lesson. So then all they would need to do is click complete mission. And now that they've completed the mission, it will automatically bring up their next lesson. So then they would click on start mission for this one. And now that they have started a new mission, we'll see again the video is here. They can press play on that. Once the video is completed, they can go down and do their lesson evaluation. So this is another part of the vibe check. So it's going to ask, did you enjoy the lesson? Was the topic easy to understand? Is the video informative? So then you would click submit. So when the parent logs in, they're able to see that on the student dashboard. We'll show you that after. So now we're going to scroll down again. Here is your lesson 1 that you can do with your child, or they can skip this if they've done the video and they'd prefer to do that. So if you have already printed it, they can do it with pencil to paper, or you can do it here. Have them type in their answers. So now we're going to click Save and Next, and then we're going to click Complete Mission. Now it's going to ask, how do you feel so far? And so now it says mission is complete, so your child is done for the day. So now your child, to log out, they can click on this little button right here, and that will log them out of their account. Now, to log back in and see how your child did, we can do that now. I have gone ahead and logged into my parent portal again. So I'm going to go onto the dashboard, and you can see here that both Olivia and Oliver have completed lessons, and it will show you the average score. Here it will also show us how Oliver is feeling right now. So his recent mood is silly. He got 80%. And if I would like to, I can also edit that, which you can check out on a previous video that you can find in the resources tab. So that about does it. I hope that you enjoyed watching what the student sees on the Schoolio Digital Platform. If you have any additional questions, we are always available to help.